Hello there. Here's a unusual item to be making a video about. In the past, one of my relatives must have gone on a flight with BOAC and now British Airways, or BOAC Cunard as it was. And when they get on board, they give them a route map and flight information for those who like to know about those sort of things. Something to read while you're on the aircraft. You got a nice little map of various places where Barclays Bank was in those days. And there's various countries here which I don't even think exist anymore. They've been renamed or changed. You've got Portuguese East Africa, wherever that is. Zambia, Rhodesia, that's Zimbabwe. And Tanganyika, which I think is Tanzania now, if I'm right. But shows the age when this was. This is probably the 60s. This little drawing of a lady to welcome you on board, because that's sort of the era it was. You get a little bit of information about the VC-10 and all the little amenities and buttons you can have to press to enjoy your flight and call the attendant. Or you've got on this one for a 707 BOAC Rolls-Royce 707, you've got a difference between the first class armrest and the economy class armrest. And as far as I can tell, the only difference is you got a little drinks holder there, what to do for the air conditioning. And similarly, you got one for the Comet when you're riding in to have one Comet with BOAC. Little advert there for Lucas Engineering. A lovely drawing of a VC-10. Pride of their fleet at the time, no doubt. We'll ignore the cigarette advert because times have changed, and most people who bought cigarettes back then are probably dead of smoking. Meet the flying staff here. So we've got a little recognising chart for the different ranks. We've got the captain, got 4 bands, senior first officer, second officer. There's 4 crew before you even get to the cabin crew. Then you got senior engineer, engineer A and engineer officer B, senior steward, chief steward or stewardess, and stewardess. So there we go. There's a little welcome on board thing. Personal belongings. The corporation cannot accept responsibility for any articles you may have in the cabin. Please do not leave any valuables or small articles in the aircraft during transit stops. Do not switch on portable radio or television sets whilst on board, as they can cause serious interference with the aircraft radio navigation equipment. That's a bit of a flashback to alternative to the do not turn your computer and mobile phone on. Things have slightly changed, but they're still concerned about the stray radio waves. That's one you don't get these days. Cigarette lighters and pens. Do not recharge your lighter during flight, because it could be a little bit inconvenient for the lighter fluid going everywhere in a old aircraft. And it warns you about the possibility of undercarriage sounds and all that sort of thing, and increasing noise as they put the reverse thrust in. There, aircraft notes. So it goes on there, and then it goes in different languages. You've got various different adverts. You've got Martini, all very swanky, isn't it? Sort of gives you the idea of the sort of shell there, sort of clientele they expect to have, people coming along. So the Ready Tune by Rediffusion. More cigarette adverts. Great, don't look. For you. Little Jardines, whatever that is. I don't know what they sell. Hotel Airport. Look at the bus for there. Good bus, isn't it? And the old lounges, look. Lovely. So it goes through there. You got Coventry Climax engines. Okay. Not sure that forklift is really keeping up with the race car, but there we are. and different. Now this is a good bit because it shows the maps of the routes that it applies to. I haven't got time to show them all, but there you go. Here's your transatlantic BOAC route map, and you get a lot of very extensive maps. Considering this is for every passenger in Australia. Look, all the way down throughout the world. The BOAC is America to Hong Kong and Tokyo and down to Australia. So there's a little pamphlet from the bygone age. Thought you might have a bit of a smile to have a look at it. There we are. That's what you used to get when you flew a BOAC. Something to read and reassure yourself that the noises you hear are normal. Alright, cheerio.